Hey guys, it's Olivia, and I'm here getting my buzz on with my buds on.
We are getting drunk with, I need a shot. Drunk with buds. We are getting drunk with, I'm so drunk with buds. Drunk with buds. Drunk with buds. We are getting drunk with buds.
Welcome everybody to Drunk with Buds, a show about trying new beers with some friends and having discussions you would normally find at a bar. As always, I get all of my beer information from the Untapped app. That's UNTAPPD. It's an app where you can discover all types of beers, learn about them, and rate them as you drink them. Find me on there at BW Town to see what I've been drinking. We are back for season 2, and I am joined by my new permanent co-host, my bagmate, Honer.
Hey guys, it's me.
Welcome, bitch.
All right, brother. Well, you know what, man? It's been a great time, and I quit her. I don't get treated like this on the bag, dude.
Appreciate this opportunity.
Whoa, who are you?
Whoa, we gotta introduce you first. All right, and today, obviously, we are not alone. We also have a friend here, Olivia. How's it going?
Oh, you know, it's going. I'm just out here getting drunk with buds.
But what's it called? What'd she say?
Buds out with my buds on.
Buds out with my buzz on.
Getting my buds on with my buzz on.
Okay.
Getting my buzz on with my buds on.
I don't know if I like it.
I like it.
Just kidding.
I don't like it anymore.
So your parents, I have to actually own a local brewery, right? Here?
You are correct.
Called?
Evil Check Brewery.
That's one of my favorite places to go. Phil, what about you?
It's not one of my favorites, but I do like it, yeah.
Wow, just
It's
shitting on
enjoyable.
her. So does that mean you like craft beer?
I do. I love craft beer.
What the
fuck?
The number one rule in radio.
Literally said, turn off your phone.
I
You
mean,
have
Phil,
to
you
answer
should
it.
know better. You should not have let that happen.
But
Yeah.
anyways, so we'll get into wait, you do like craft beers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, I'm not. I'm a big fan.
Okay.
You don't like them?
We will get into that in a little bit. But before that, I decided to move the show in a different direction. Because a lot of the time that I tried to book guests, the majority of them would back out last minute or try to postpone. And so it got tough to bring new episodes to you guys. But with Honer as a co-host, we don't need a guest every time. So we're going to do things kind of differently as well.
So different. I told him that it could be better and entertaining, so I said, let's do it this way, dude. And he awful. We can't talk today, dude.
It's hot in here.
Man, it is hot here, dude, honestly.
It did
Yeah.
get hot here.
Oh, you want me to open that door?
Yeah, open it up. We aren't entirely sure how we're going to do things, but bear with us as we bring you on our beer adventures.
Yeah, we've been listening to different kinds of brewery fucking podcasts to like find out what we can do better.
Pretty much, we're just going to copy them.
Yeah, basically, honestly. So if you heard them before and we sound like them, just don't worry about it.
We're better.
We're better.
2020, where originality dies.
New vision.
Okay, first off, Olivia, shut the fuck up.
Oh.
If you're going to be a guest, just sit there quietly.
Don't talk. Don't say nothing.
Just sit there and giggle.
Anyway, so Phil, Honer, sorry.
What's going on, bud?
Would you like to introduce our first beer that we will be tasting?
That is a great question.
Have you ever had this one, Olivia?
I've
Okay,
never
good.
had this one.
So, guys, everybody that's listening and Olivia, so this one is the Lord Rear Admiral. It's from Three Floyds.
My favorite.
Both of our beers are from Munster, Indiana, from a regional brewery called Three Floyds. One of the more popular breweries in our area. Our first beer is called, like I said, Lord Rear Admiral, with 13,000 check-ins on Untapped. That's the app we use to check out all the beers that we have on the show. It averages a 3.81 out of 5. Lord Rear Admiral has a 6.5% ABV, and it's an extra special bitter ale. The style guide says this is Three Floyd's version of an ESB. This deep amber ale has a complex malt sweetness and pronounced apricot hoppiness, named after Admiral Lord Horatio Nelson.
Horatio Nelson.
Killed that
All right,
Horatio.
so you can go ahead and try it now,
All right.
and let us know what you think. Your first
First drink of this ever.
first
Never
taste.
had it before.
Cheers, though.
Yes, cheers. It
Welcome.
definitely
Mine's been
smells
breathing.
super malty. Holy moly.
Oh no.
That's
It
good,
smells
though.
extra malty.
For an ESB, it is not as bitter as I thought it would be, which I like personally.
Do you like bitter?
It's definitely more malty and sweet.
So Olivia knows more about beer than us.
Yeah, definitely. So it's pretty cool that she's on the first episode of the season 2. Because she makes it sound like we're actually professionals.
Yeah. So, dude, it's not bad.
No, No, it's not bad at
Why
all.
am I voices to
It's not bad at all.
You do like it. What it tastes like caramel.
You know what? I
Oh
think
yeah, a lot of beers like with malt forward taste very caramely because a lot of malts are naturally like caramely, biscuity, bready. So
See, that's what I thought. Honestly,
why
when
we
I was
brought it on
tasting
the
it,
show.
I thought that's what it was that I was
but
tasting.
you thought right.
Cool.
You know, you grew up around beer.
I did. Yes, my dad used to brew beer in the garage.
For real?
Yeah, he
did you drink it? Did they let you taste it?
I mean, I was a little young, but of course.
Yeah.
He did let you taste it.
Oh yeah, he grew up in the Czech Republic, so like the breakfast over there is beer.
Aren't you going there?
I mean, I was there last Christmas, but
Oh, that's
it's awfully expensive to get your way over there.
yeah. But that okay. So he used to brew in his garage, and then what made him just
So
start his own restaurant?
Actually, they had a restaurant in Culver, Indiana, and the first one was, I forget what it was called, but it was some restaurant and it didn't really work out and it failed. So then they opened up something called the Marmot, and that didn't work out and that failed. And he'd been like brewing for a couple years, so he was like, Culver needs some kind of beer scene, brewery scene, because this was probably 10 years ago, so it's like really up and coming. So he was like, I think it'll be a great hit, and that was the winner after many failed
So
attempts.
he made Evil Check.
So Evil Check
Was
started in Culver.
Was Corn Dance first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Corn-
your favorite, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I thought
the first of the first.
Yeah, I remember when Corn Dance, and then Evil Check started up in Culver, but then they moved it here, right?
Yeah.
They're like,
so
oh,
they
screw that. They
started Corn
closed
Dance
it
in
down
Culver,
there.
then started Evil Check. Well, actually, they started Corn Dance in Culver, started a Corn Dance in Mishawaka, started Evil Check in Culver, then started an Evil Check in Mishawaka, then...
Are the restaurants open in Culver anymore?
No, they closed them down in they closed them down in 2016. I think another like brewery or something bought Evil Check, and then wherever Corn Dance was is a really, really nice restaurant. It's called, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like Luciera or something.
Oh, so that's not. I thought Corn Dance was there this whole time.
No.
I didn't even know
Whenever they sold it, whoever bought it didn't keep it going as Corn Dance. They've started.
Oh, they said,
their
fuck
own
it, we're going with
thing.
like Lucirio.
It's good though. They got like real nice Italian food.
It sounds Italian.
It does sound
Italian
Italian.
as fuck. But yeah, that's cool.
Italiano.
So have you worked at Evil Check or anything?
Yeah. I used to work at the one in Culver. I would host and bus, and then I went up here and I worked there, and I served for a couple years, and then I actually did some sales rep jobs for them in like the last year I was there.
Have you made any beers?
Made any? So I've homebrewed a lot. I've never made like an actual beer on like a big batch.
Yeah.
But I've homebrewed a lot of beers, and it is fun.
Yeah, it is fun. I've
Yeah.
done it
We've only done it like twice.
once. We've tried it like 5 times.
One of them actually
We're
sounded.
successful once.
One of them
Really?
actually tasted
Yeah.
like zombie dust.
Nuh-uh.
Like not as strong,
first.
but
At first,
like
yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah. It's like making a big pot of tea on your stove and then letting it sit.
Forever. It
Yeah.
feels like forever.
No, it does.
So, has your dad tried your homebrew before? Mm-hmm. So has he like, hey, I need that recipe, or was he just like, these aren't good enough? Sorry.
More the second one. He's like very proud of me on things, but he is like he is a perfectionist. So
Yeah.
to get something of mine in there, okay, so they named a pizza after me once called the Olivia Pizza, and they named one after my brother. And I guess mine wasn't popular enough, so they just took it off the menu. Like he is not subject to like, oh yeah, let me say, if it's not good enough, it's not good enough, and
he
it's
took
not
your shit
going
off.
on there.
They also
So.
took off the peanut butter burger, so fuck that place.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Well, if you go to Bourbon and Butcher, which is Corn Dance's lunch spot, they have a peanut butter burger, and it's bomb.
Where's that
Ooh,
at?
that's
Bourbon? Okay, so
Dance.
Corn Dance, it's in the bar area is Bourbon and Butcher during the day, and it's just like a lunch spot, and it's bomb food.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Bomb
They advertise it
food.
on every single menu they have.
Nope, never
Get
seen
on the internet,
Yeah.
Honer.
We have to
Yeah.
go. Let's go tonight.
What's the internet?
Yeah. So anyway, that's pretty cool. How was it when you first tried beer? Like, when did you first try beer?
So,
or alcohol?
in high school and whatnot, it was
Yeah.
all the cheap beer. It didn't really matter, obviously.
Keystone.
My dad getting into the whole brewing industry, I was younger, so I was interested, but not interested enough.
Mm-hmm.
I really started getting into it when I started working there in college, like when they opened it up here, because even working there in high school, I
Where'd
was
you go
like,
to school?
oh, no, what?
Oh, you said college. You went to college? Mm-hmm. Where?
I went to IUSB and Ivy Tech, but I dropped out.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Same.
Good
Same.
old college
Oh,
dropouts.
yeah, right here. Look at us on a podcast. Yeah.
That's cool. So you didn't start drinking until college.
Yep. But yeah, I just fell in love with the beer scene. I fell in love with the community of it first, and then that's when like my passion for the actual styles and beer came out. Because like I don't know, the excitement and passion from other people brewing the beer and drinking the beer and having it explained to me, I was like, oh, I get it. Because at first I'm trying it and I'm like, whew, these are not the old Bud and Coors Light. This is rough.
My first real taste of craft beer was at Mayfest, which is like an old brew fest. Mm-hmm. It's now like it's in June or something now. But anyways, we went there. Me and my cousin and I. Sorry, we went there, and if anybody's never been to a brew fest, it's pretty much like tents of breweries, and you just try out every single beer that they have, pretty much, and sample it. And it's unlimited, so you can keep going back and back to any brewery that you want to.
Some of them, right? Some of them, but then some of them make you pay. Some of them make you like you paid for the admittance fee.
But that's what I was gonna say is like talking to the people that represented the company. It was just like it's so fun.
Yeah.
And then learning about beers and then drinking every single different type of beer and flavors and man, it was,
and
that's when I fell in love with it.
Doing like festivals and stuff like that has always been awesome. I think the only time I first got actually into it was when like craft beers when we tried out 3 Floyds. You guys shoved Zombie Dust and Alpha King in my face, and that was the first ones I ever even experienced.
Yeah.
Three Floyds is like a really impressive brewery in itself, though. So I feel like going there, you're just like, yeah, this is cool. This is cool. It's not just like
the
really
tour
expensive.
is cool.
Yeah.
The actual atmosphere I do not like.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
Yeah, it's the metal music is what gets me, and the whole one paycheck. So.
Yeah, they don't split checks. That's true.
Now you have Cash App, so you're good.
This is true.
But I'm saying
He said, "Listen, guys," but no, I agree. At first, it was more just like I didn't understand the beer style, so I was like, I don't know if I really like it. Which I mean, whatever, people can say whatever they want, but once someone explains or you like see the actual beer process, you're like, oh dang, that's actually really cool. Like you see the ingredients or you hear like what's in it, and you're like, okay, I do taste that. You just can't like figure it out yourself.
Creativity, and then on top of that, it's a lot of the stuff's local, so you're helping out local people.
Like hop farms are just so big now. People are getting into that, so I mean that's nice. Like supporting your local hop farms, and then just like you're giving someone else in your community business, and it's awesome.
And not like when you drink Budweiser, you're just helping out the big
corporations.
So
and their seltzers.
I haven't had those.
Me neither.
The beer community's just gone so far in general with like their fundraisers and like raising money for like the wildfires and whatnot. So it's just really cool. And like collaborating breweries, that's always really, really nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, same with like porn stars. They're selling nudes to help the bushfires.
Any collaboration.
Collaboration is great.
For the better of the world.
Hell yeah.
I am down for.
I'm down with the sickness.
Porn stars or not. I support them all.
I support everyone.
So you got a drunk story for us?
Yeah, what's the drunkest or dumbest or whatever you got? What you got?
Oh boy, I mean, I have a few because, I managed to. Once I get going, I don't really want to stop. But I'm a happy drunk.
Right, drinking?
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah. And it hits me out of nowhere. Like I don't think I'm anywhere, and then all of a sudden I'm like, and I'm there.
That was me last night.
Let's see. I mean, I have one that's like very embarrassing. Maybe a little disturbing.
If it's too embarrassing, you don't have to talk about it.
I'm not really embarrassed by much. Okay. So I went to Colorado once with my friend Kayla, and it was her birthday, so I'm like, oh, let's go out and celebrate for your birthday. But she ended up being the designated driver because she doesn't like to drink a lot, and we started at a distillery, and, I had some bourbons and whiskeys, and then she was like, oh, I really want to go to the sushi place, and it's like below the mall. So we go to the sushi place, and I just keep drinking, and she's like, okay, I want to go get Yankee Candles. So we go up to get Yankee Candles, and like I said, I don't know that I'm drunk until like I'm drunk. So we're going around Yankee Candles, then she wants to go to American Eagle. This is where it starts. So we're in American Eagle, and as she's looking at clothes, it starts to hit me. I'm like, I am drunk. And I'm asking her, I'm like, hey, like, is there a bathroom nearby? Like, I have to go. Because I think I have to go. And she was like, oh, yeah, there's one downstairs. Like, we can go when we leave. And I'm like, oh, no problem. So I'm like, well, let me try some things on. So I'm getting clothes together, and I'm in the dressing room, and I'm sitting there like And it starts to hit me. Like, I try on the first pair of the skirt, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, like, I really have to go to the bathroom. And I was like, it's fine. Like, she's probably almost done. And I had a couple pairs of pants. So I'm trying on the second pair of pants, and I'm like, okay, it's really hitting you, Olivia. And out of nowhere, I'm just like, it's the decision of pee your pants or pee on the floor in the dressing room. So, so I did, guys. I really did. I peed on the floor of this dressing room. Yeah, I feel bad, but we all do bad things in life, so I don't think anyone can judge anyone here. And the worst part is I'm just like, it's late, they're about to close, no one's really in here, so I'm just gonna go out and be like, oh, Kayla, like, you should pay and we should go. So she's out there, and there's the guy like manning the whole dressing room walking in, and so I like catch him and I was like, oh, hey, I really love these pants, can you help me find a shirt? Because I don't want him to go and see what I've done until I left. So he goes out and finds me a shirt like right away, and I see Kayla's like up paying. So he finds me a shirt, and I'm just trying to stall him while this other woman comes up and is asking, hey, I want a dressing room. So I'm drunk enough that I think, I should follow them. So he's taking her back to the dressing room. I kid you not, he put me in the farthest dressing room, so I'm thinking, okay, he'll probably put her in a closer dressing room. He walks her all the way back. I'm watching her walk her all the way back. So I run out there, and I was like, Kayla, I'm not kidding. We literally have to go right now. Like, I will tell you what I did later, but we have to leave right now. And as I'm running out, I look behind, and he's like looking for me, and I was like, let's fucking go.
No, he knew it was you.
Yeah, it's very embarrassing. I feel really disrespectful. Part of me wanted to call. I really wanted to go back and maybe offer to clean it up or something. I was just like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, what the fuck? Did he not hunt you down?
No, he didn't. I mean, we booked it. Like, I told Kayla, I was like, please don't ask me right now, but we have to run. Like, I'm not kidding. We have to run. So she's running with these bags of clothes.
She's running too. Oh,
So what'd she say when you told her?
So we get in the car, and she was like, what? Like, what did you, that could have been so bad? And I was like, oh, I don't even know if I want to tell you, Kayla. Like, I don't even know. I feel so bad. And I'm just drunk now. So I'm like mortified. I feel so bad. And once I tell her, she's just like, Olivia, she's like, you know how many times I go there? Like, I shop there like once a week. They know me. And she's like, I can never go back. And I was like, I'm so fucking
you ruined
sorry.
it for her.
damn. Now she can't ever go.
I mean,
And we can never take you to a mall after we drink.
Yep.
Yeah, probably not. It was
just piss on every aisle
mortifying.
you see. You just can't control yourself.
Yeah, that was the lower point of my drunk stories. I mean, I have lesser embarrassing stories, but it was probably the most like, I really can't believe I did that. Like, you're drunk, but you never really know how drunk you are. And it's like, am I going to pee my pants or pee on this floor? And I really made my decision in that moment.
I honestly thought you were going to piss, if not on the floor, in one of those clothes.
Okay, but think about it. I did contemplate that. So I was sitting there thinking, ball up a pair of these jeans or something and pee on them or pee on the floor. But they would have to, like, throw out the jeans or wash them dry. That's like a cost cut that they'd have to take on those jeans. Whereas, like, someone just has to buck up, put some gloves on, and mop up some pee. Like, so I feel like that was a better decision,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, like, fucking them over on a pair of, jeans that they have to throw out now. But honestly, for like 2 days straight, I was like, they're gonna watch cameras, they're gonna look and see who I am, they're gonna come, and I'm gonna get like, I really thought I was gonna get arrested. I thought they were gonna come and find me and arrest me, but
I would have.
He said I fucking would have.
I wouldn't have cleaned it up.
Yeah, who the hell pissed there?
I've pissed in a fridge before, so.
What?
Yes. Yeah.
A fridge?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why?
It's on
one of the episodes.
But yeah, I was just so drunk, blacked out drunk, and I thought it was a bathroom. And Phil, what about you?
What?
Where have you peed before?
Oh, my mom's carpet.
Oh no.
Yeah, we talked about that also.
So it's pretty embarrassing.
I mean,
Yeah,
I've
that's
peed
how my
on
mom
an
found
airplane seat before. I was like 8.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's cool then.
18.
Liar.
Psych. Pissed on it last week.
On my way to Croatia. I'll just pee wherever the fuck I want.
Yeah, I will.
So, mark my territory, motherfuckers.
Dogs do it.
I have been here. Oh my god.
So what do you guys think about this beer, though? Like, it's honestly sitting pretty well.
It is.
You got to give it a rating out of 5 quarters.
Okay.
3.25, 3.50, 3.75, whatever.
8.91.
I give it a 3. I do like it, but it's not my favorite type of beer.
I have to say, for an ESB, like I said, it's not as bitter, so I would have expected a little more. Now, with my likeness, I would give it probably a solid 4. With the style that it sits at, I'd give it like a 3.5 because I would have expected it to be a little better. I'm sure people going to get an ESB are going to expect that. Yeah. So
also, I don't taste that Three Floyd's signature taste. Is that anybody else? Like, there's that little.
I think the hops they
use.
I don't know if I. Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. I was gonna say I don't know if I drink enough of Three Floyds to get that, but I know what you're saying. The hoppiness. That's where like bitterness comes into. Bitterness and happiness go hand in hand. So that's kind of like I feel the same way. Yeah.
Hell yeah, Phil.
What?
What'd you rate it?
What?
What'd you rate it?
I would rate it. Let's see. Being an ESB multi extra bitter one, dude. I think because I know what I'm talking about. I think I would say 3.25.
Ooh,
and that's what I'm about to rate it on Untapped.
Put it on Untapped.
3.25.
I got Untapped.
Yeah, you do.
Let me go ahead and.
You haven't been on it in a while.
Yeah, what the hell? Dude?
I haven't
you
either.
drink?
Honestly, I was just joking. I don't know if you've been on.
Hold on, y'all. Let me.
The only times I ever do check in is for
craft
this.
beers.
Yeah.
Well, what else would you check in?
Yeah. Budweiser.
All right, guys. My name
Coors Light.
on Untapped is Liv Pesek. That's LIVPSEK. Go ahead and follow me. Be friends with me.
P-S-E-K?
Did you say PSEK?
PESEK.
So Liv
spelled it wrong.
Pesek.
Okay.
PESEK.
Yeah, you guys can follow me at PETOWNE.
Hell yeah. BWTOWNE. Yeah.
And that's the show. Bye.
All right. Well, so we got a new segment. We're going to do some weekly segments from now on. It's called Dive Bar Reviews. Phil's got this one. I do strip club reviews.
What?
on the
I didn't know
back.
we were already there. All right, fellas.
Ooh.
So, this is Dive Bar Review. So, this week I have for you Social 25 in Chicago Dive Bar. So, if you find yourself in the beautiful Windy City, make sure you check out Social 25 or not. Parth P gave it 1 star. Not even a star. These fuckers are racist. If you're Indian, don't bother going at such dick-sucking place. Wow.
Unless you want to get your dick sucked.
I'm saying.
Dick sucking place. That sounds
That
phenomenal.
does sound good. At least 2 stars for that. Bryan O agrees with Parth on the 1 star. Absolute trash. That is it. Fat white bouncer calls everyone the N-word. I don't know how he has a job. Double question mark.
Right.
Maybe they are racist. Like, fuck.
Maybe.
Oh, that's not all.
What the fuck?
Anurag G once started as well. They are explicitly racist and told me to get out of their country. I was born in America.
Dang.
How is this place open?
There are so many more racist ones on there, but these were the shortest ones. And then we have Claire M. Does not agree with the 5-star review. So fun for dancing. Staff is ridiculously kind, much better than the surrounding establishments. This place on a Saturday night slaps harder than a 2-minute compilation of straight butt cheek clapping.
She white.
She's white.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was white, yeah. The majority of the humans who checked out this dive-ass bar say it's extremely racist as fuck. Good thing I'm half white, am I right?
Oh my gosh.
They'll let me half of me walk in, right?
What?
Stupid.
So if you're in the Windy City with your friends, make sure some of them are white as hell, or you'll be discriminated against and might not even be let into the club. Fuck it though. There's a champagne lounge across the street that will accept anyone. That's the first ever dive bar review on Drunk with Buzz.
Amazing.
Review.
I honestly,
Oh, there you go.
I honestly didn't expect anything less from a dive bar review.
Right, me neither.
No.
Lots of racist shit.
Who would have thought they'd be so racist?
You sounded like a Karen.
I am.
You sounded like a Claire.
Yeah, I'm trying to portray Claire. She obviously loves dancing.
Oh,
She loved that place. dude.
all right.
I just want to dance.
All right, we'll be right back after this break.
Stay.
Bye.
St. Patty's Day is coming up and you are going to have a hangover afterwards. So look no further than Save Our Livers. Go to saveourlivers.com and pick between the survival kit, shot size, or the liter size bag. Prices ranging from $5 to $20, and be sure to use promo code THEBAG to get 10% off your entire order. Go to saveourlivers.com and use promo code THEBAG for your hangover cure. Party hard. Recover harder.
We good?
Welcome back, everybody, to Drunk with Buzz. Our second beer tonight is called Broo from Three Floyds as well. With 26,000 check-ins, it averages... I got crust in my throat.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, in your throat.
It averages a 3.98 out of 5. With a 7% ABV, Broo is a harvest ale.
Okay.
So Harvest Ale is actually more of like a seasonal style of beer, not really a specific style of beer.
Exactly.
So that's always fun.
Yeah. So Broo Harvest Ale is a seasonal ale that glorifies American hops. It's brewed using fresh green wet hops picked right from the vine and put into our beer vats. From vine to brew house in one day.
That's nice. And Broo is a play on words with voodoo.
Or is it doo-doo?
Or is it poo-poo?
Nice.
You don't have one?
Yeah.
No? All right. She don't got one.
Anyways, so we were making pizzas during the break. We literally made a pizza.
We did make pizza. That's crazy as fuck. We took a break and made pizza.
we made the dough and rolled it out and everything.
Yeah, and I did the bacon.
Barely, but that's all right. If you
Oh my God.
if you
I
want to pay
literally did
homage
it.
to that, sure, but
I don't pay homage to this.
Did you taste it yet? Okay, good. That's the other one.
oh, you haven't tasted it. This is Broo.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
it's
have
pretty
tasted it?
Oh, it's
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's
pretty good,
good.
dude.
Okay, I haven't tasted it yet. But anyways, okay, so we were making a pizza and then we were discussing like maybe having Liv or Olivia being a recurring guest or permanent host.
Yes.
We'll
so
see how she does.
let
We'll
them
see how
know
she
how
does.
much you like me.
Honestly, she
Tell
knows
them
more
you
about
want me
beer
on
than
the
us.
show.
Yeah, she does know more than us. So it's kind of like, oh, she can teach us while we act like
But she has to charge.
But I have to charge.
Okay.
My beer knowledge brings all the
my beer
To the
shakes
bar.
bring all the boys to the yard. It's like, it's better than yours. Thank you. But I have to charge.
I love it. That's great.
That's perfect.
Love
It's your
it.
song. So you guys tasted it already. Go ahead and give us your first initial thoughts.
Okay, so I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, this one is definitely has more of that hoppy bitterness, front forward flavor than the other one, which I
Yeah.
really enjoy. It's like a very classical, solid style of beer.
Dude, that Three Floyds taste I was talking about.
Yep, is there.
It's
right
got
there.
it. This
But
is
it's perfect,
This is
though.
here.
This
It's
is-
in it.
It's very smooth, and I like the floral taste.
And guess what, y'all? It is not normal. And I'm pretty sure that is Three Floyds. They really, really tried to go by that whole demographic of like, it's not normal. Like, we're different.
Be
We do
weird.
different things. So it's really cool. I enjoy it.
The art design is awesome.
Hence the Broo. They're not going with voodoo. So they're going with the Broo. They got some interesting
I
things
love their
going
artwork
on.
always. Their artwork's always
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, Broo.
It's enticing.
It's spelled BROO, by the way.
DOO.
Broo.
It is actually
Do.
like the sweetness is actually nice. The last one was kind of just like
Very sweet and like
So I'm saying
malty.
this is
And
Three Floyds, man.
Yep.
At its finest. All right, so we got something from Olivia. She's gonna ask us a bunch of random ass questions. Wait, I didn't do my article.
Hold up. We got an
Wow.
article
Hold
coming,
up.
guys.
So I'm gonna try to do like
reverse.
an article pertaining to beer every week too. This one is from NASDAQ.com.
No way.
Headline says, drinkers are confusing Corona beer with the coronavirus.
Say what?
No, what the fuck?
Corona sales have gone down immensely.
Modelo.
I think that's what it's from.
Hey, you got Modelo.
Modelo is up in sales. Hence the 12-pack I bought.
She literally
Oh,
bought
she did.
Modelo's and brought them in.
I said, I'm not trying to get that coronavirus, guys.
Yeah, I
Fuck no.
swear.
Air that Lyme's disease.
Goes hand in hand.
So this was published on February 5th. They said, no, the popular Mexican beer Corona is not affiliated with the deadly coronavirus that's spreading around the world.
That's good to know.
Yeah, that's nice.
Google search terms would beg to disagree. Since the virus began to take on global proportions in the middle of January, online searches for the phrase beer coronavirus surged over 3,200% globally, while corona beer virus rocketed 2,300,000%. Similar terms that seemingly link the beer brand and the virus have also risen by hundreds of percent since. So people legit think coronavirus is the beer.
One, I have a
that you
statement
get
and a
from beer.
question.
Okay.
One, you guys can definitely drink Corona. It's not going to be coronavirus.
Yeah.
Two, who came up with the name coronavirus?
Well, it's been the name of the virus. It's a
So this is like an existing
it's a respiratory
virus?
virus, right, Brian?
So, okay.
Now it's called.
I thought it was attacking the kidneys
Here's-
and killing people.
Well, that the strain is, but it's called COVID-19 now.
It's a different name now.
Yeah, so coronavirus is the overall virus. So like the flu and respiratory.
It's really unfortunate for Corona.
Yeah, that does suck.
The word corona what the fuck's going on my computer? Okay. The word corona comes from the Latin meaning crown, and viewed under a microscope, the virus appears to have crown-like spikes. Yeah, so
So it's
that's
royalty.
that's why it's called corona, because the crown. So it's a crown virus.
yeah.
Crown Royale.
Crown Royale, where's that at, dude?
While it's probably giving new meaning to the term going viral, drinkers can rest assured that their favorite beer will at worst only give them a hangover and not something more lethal.
More like
Favorite
going
beer.
virus.
Oh shit!
Also, Corona's going out of business. No, I'm just kidding.
The stocks have dropped.
And you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
But anyways, we'll turn the table to Olivia for her segment. We're doing random questions.
Yeah, we've got some interesting questions coming up. All right, so the first one I've got is, in 40 years, what will people be nostalgic for?
Ooh.
Think about today. What's going on? What are people going to be nostalgic for?
You have to go TV, movies, right? TV shows.
Things like that. Yeah, music, like different tech. I know technology is so up and
TikTok.
coming. Okay, so probably TikTok. I know MySpace is nostalgic for like the beginning
Exactly.
era of those kids, like in social media.
So maybe Facebook.
Well, I'm so
don't know.
curious to see if Facebook is going to keep its going because like they had Vine and then that fell off and that's
Yeah.
almost like becoming nostalgic. The Vine videos.
And they brought it back.
Things come and go so quickly.
Yeah, I think Facebook, will survive. I think it's just one of those things that's kind of like.
It's such a connected community and like people with friends and family. People don't even use it to post every day. They really use it just to keep connected with their friends and family.
Or shit post.
It's kind of sad though.
What?
How obsessed people are with Facebook.
Oh yeah.
But anyway,
But I mean,
Brian's
you've got, like,
not on Facebook,
I'm
by
not
the
on
way.
Facebook.
No, he's not. Yeah.
Instagram, probably same thing. I think that would last. It's been a while. It's been like 10 years since it's been.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I think
And that
TikTok is
one's
going to
just-
be like Vine. I think it's going to fall off and something else is
TikTok
going to...
for sure,
I
yeah.
mean, TikTok and Vine are the same things, though, where it's just like you make different videos and you make different funny,
Yeah.
like, clips together
They're
and
just long.
collages.
Someone will do it better,
Yeah.
and then we'll hop on that.
Make it a little bit easier to actually make the videos and edit them, so
What
you have
else?
everything at your disposal.
Like TV shows, what's the popular now? Game of Thrones will probably be nostalgic.
Well, yeah, because it's
Probably.
already gone.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Stranger Things? I don't know how long they're going to go with that, though.
Yeah, I don't either.
Did you guys hear about who's coming back in Stranger Things?
Yeah,
Coming back, he never left.
he never
This
left.
is true.
Yeah, if you guys watch the post credits, we all know Hopper was still alive, but none of you guys watch it, so fuck off.
Trying to think XFL.
XFL. That's a whole new thing coming up, though. I
That'd
don't
be
know much about it,
nostalgic
but
Yeah,
I've been seeing a bunch of stuff about the NFL and XFL about like
I love it.
the worst team in the NFL and the best team of the XFL have to switch places. So then the best team in the XFL plays in the NFL, and the worst team in the NFL goes to the XFL.
Yeah.
I would watch that. That'd be kind of fun.
I don't know who'd win though. DC Defenders. That's my team.
DC Defenders.
But yeah, phones. Like, what kind of phones are gonna be nostalgic?
Yes,
The phones
that's
we have
true.
now.
I know Nokia is awfully nostalgic for me because that was my first phone.
Yeah.
And it was the best phone.
The chocolate where you slide up, the slider phones.
Chocolate! I forgot about that.
Sidekicks.
Yep.
The sidekicks too.
Yeah.
See, the Razor was always the big thing because that's like the first really cool one I got. So that's what I'm remembering.
I remember
That's what
the
I'm saying.
Razor.
So like 40 years from now, what the fuck are our phones going to look like? Because I feel like what we have now, that's like,
Well,
that's
you know how they
So,
have the Apple Watch? I can just imagine that in 10 years they're going to have holographic images where you can just like really like, FaceTime they have now. So you can just like bring up holographs of your friends like, oh, hey, what's up? What are you doing? I don't know. I see big things for the future
that could be.
in technology.
I think phones are just going to get slimmer and slimmer and thinner and thinner.
Oh, yeah. Small, like I said, little thing on your watch and you can do absolutely anything. Just
Have you seen the movie Her with Joaquin Phoenix? Joaquin?
Oh
Joaquin.
yes, where he like falls in love
With his OS system.
with his phone. Yeah, because
But you see his phone though. It's like a little ass thing.
damn, I don't know if
And-
it's been a while since I've seen it. Maybe I don't
and-
remember that, but yeah.
Everything he does is through like Siri.
Okay, that
Like
makes
he has
sense.
a
So it's
headphone.
more
He
in
has
his
one
brain.
headphone in, and then like he's just like, all right, read my messages. All right, tell me this. He's never looking at his phone.
He talks to her every day, all
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
and it's like a personalized voice that for
Scarlett
you and
Johansson.
yourself.
Was it?
That's
Yeah,
wild.
that's her voice. Yeah,
Just
it's
like
a good,
Jexy.
good
Oh yeah,
ass movie.
Scarlett Johansson. That's her voice.
Just like Jexy.
They have sex.
They do. Oh my gosh, that's right.
And which
like-
one? Her?
Kinda,
Yes.
Also?
kind of turned me on.
He really like falls in love.
Yeah, I remember hearing
Wh-
about that. I never actually saw it.
I
You
bought
gotta
it, so
see
watch
it.
it. Yeah, it's on Vudu.
So do you think Jexy was making fun of her?
It could be if you want to look at it that way.
Yeah,
I kind of do
guess.
want to.
But you gotta watch her, and then you'll be able to relate it more.
Right. Okay.
I don't think it's like a parody. I don't think it's a parody of it. But yeah,
So I think we're gonna have a lot of nostalgia with the older technology we had. Pretty much just how the world works. The things kind of fall off that we fell in love with in our era, and then
LeBron
I feel like
James.
TVs.
LeBron
What?
James.
because everyone looks at Michael Jordan like the old days when Michael Jordan.
yeah.
People are gonna look at LeBron James the same way.
I think they're also
Right.
going to be the same way with like TVs. We're going to have like it's going to be on the walls or some shit like holographic.
They're gonna have like
just-
built into holographic like like
the walls
walls.
are just going to be like once you get a house, standard TV is going to be in there.
Honestly, I am so curious about the future. Just like 10, 20 years from now, what are we even looking
I
at?
thought an asteroid was gonna hit us yesterday.
No, it was like millions of years off. That was just the
A
headline.
million years? You miles?
No,
Years or miles,
like light
guys.
years away. Like it was far away, but they saw it and they said, "Oh, it's the size. It's going to kill us." It's like,
Oh, stupid ass. All right, next question.
Yes, next question,
Yes,
guys.
queen.
All right, which body part do you wish you could detach whenever and why? You can also reattach this, remember.
Okay.
You can take it off and take her on.
So is it like a mod? Is it going to be like a modification? So if I take off my dick, will I be able to get a bigger one?
I think
I
it's
mean?
just it's your penis. So
True, you could steal someone else's penis.
That's what I mean. Like,
Okay, so
take
yes.
theirs, replace it with mine, and be happy with myself.
Right. So let's say you and your friends can detach your penises whenever. If y'all want to switch for the night,
No, I'm saying like, can I buy a new dick, like for a
If it's
modification?
detachable, yeah.
That's what I mean. Like a new modification. Like people sell their dicks or whatever, and we trade them.
I mean, that is a good question. I feel like for the circumstantial purpose of, the question, maybe not.
Okay.
It's just, why would you want to detach that at any point and just not have it?
Just tired of being horny all the time.
Is your penis ever a burden? Does it get in the way? Does it, anything? Is there any time where you'd be like, oh, I wish I didn't have this right now, and then just like leave it for a couple hours and come back and get it?
When I wear skinny jeans,
Okay. Like
His
you
dick's
do
just
wear
there.
skinny jeans?
His dick imprint's just there.
I don't know. I guess I'd have to go with that.
With your dick?
That's the only thing that would bother me, I guess.
I don't know.
if it's in my
Okay,
way.
you know what? Maybe I'll say my butthole.
How can you detach
So-
your butthole?
Yeah.
You said? So you take it off, and then you don't have to shit.
You would still have to shit.
Nope.
You mean intestines then? Or digestive,
So I'm gonna have to reach inside my ass and take it out.
if it's detachable? What about
It's
you?
detachable.
Yeah, what about you, dude?
I would probably say I would like to detach, probably like my nose sometimes.
So
Why?
you can't
Like
smell?
when I'm sick.
Oh,
If I
yeah.
could just take my nose off for the week and just not deal with the whole burden of
Or like stuffy
Runny
nose.
nose.
yes, the runny nose, the stuffy nose, that would be great.
She's smart.
I take mine back. I would probably take like ears then. So like when I have like clogged ears or something like that.
Sometimes it'd be cool if I could take my arm off and then use my other arm to use it to hit someone. So I'd have a longer arm.
bat.
It's like extendo arm. You just use it and then you can just like throw her right back on there.
Go gadget
Why not
Olivia
just
arm.
the leg? It's longer.
That's true. You got long ass legs, dude.
I don't know. I'd probably go with penis.
Yeah, I do have. I was trying to look up that medical term for butt crack because you were talking
Yeah, I'd
about that.
probably go
Do you remember the medical term for butt crack?
Something cleft.
So yeah, we were talking about taking out buttholes, but I didn't know if anyone knew the medical term for butt crack is intergluteal cleft.
Check out that intergluteal cleft.
Don't forget this, guys.
I want to lick that intergluteal cleft, girl.
I think it's a band name.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go check out the intergluteal clefts lately.
Hell yeah. Are they good?
Oh yeah, they were real
They
good.
stink.
They sound like shit.
Give me that. Phil's got a hoodie that says Levi's.
All right, guys. Next question that I feel like
That's
Honer and
Blaze.
Blase.
thank you.
Blase.
Honer and Blase could really answer because they're very, very welcoming and open to people in their home.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't even know her before she walked in.
No,
Yeah.
really.
She's knocking on some random doors.
So this question is, guys, what's the weirdest thing a guest has done at your house?
Peed on my floor.
No,
Honestly.
You just did.
I did not. No matter where you lived, I don't really care.
Right.
What's the weirdest thing someone has done while entering your safe space, your home?
Do you have one? Because I'm trying to think. Do you have one?
Do I have one?
Yeah. I'm trying to think because I can come up with something.
I mean, like, I fully had someone that I used to work with. It was the first time they'd ever been over to my house. And, you know, some people are just very, I don't want to say intrusive because it's not like I'm trying to be rude, but they just fully came in. They're opening up my fridge and they're like, hey, can I cook this chicken? I fully have, like, raw chicken in my fridge. And they're like, hey, can I cook this chicken? And I'm like, I mean, go for it. It's completely fine.
That's happened
if
to me
you're
before.
hungry.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
But, you know, respect. I understand you're hungry and you just want some food. So
Yeah.
you think you know someone and you're like, hey, you want me to cook up this chicken real quick?
You think you know someone they want to cook your chicken? See, I don't know, man. I don't think anybody's ever done anything.
My thing is like, my memory sucks. So like, I have to talk about stuff, and then it just
Nah,
leads
I
to
feel
more and
you.
more and more.
Oh, what's
Okay.
just a weird thing that happened? You said like so like a.
That someone has done while entering your home.
I would say there was one time. This is like the only thing I can think of right now when Derek punched Joey in the head. I wanted to punch him because Joey was like being in like all up on him, and then like of course Derek just
Joey's
hates
a dog.
Yeah, Joey's our old dog. So Derek just hates animals basically, except for cats, I guess, whatever. So then-
because cats rule.
no, so Joey was like all up on him, and Joey's just like really like out there, like you know, like loving everybody. And so like Joey did something, and then Derek didn't want to buy him, and he just punched him on the head. And like Joey's so tiny, so I was like, "What?" I was like, "You really
Why
just
would you
punched
do
my
that?
dog, dude?" I was like, "What?"
I can
He's
tell
a
you I'd be
dog.
punching him.
I know, but it was like that's my dog,
I
dude.
know,
Like,
that's
why
my
would you
dog.
punch my pet? Like, what? But I didn't do anything because I was just like, "What the?" I was so shocked.
Yeah.
I was just like, "Who
Nah,
the
that
fuck?"
would have me on one.
I was like, "Who the fuck punches dog, dude? Like, why would you do that?"
All right. Okay, this one could really get the brainwaves working. If peanut butter was not called peanut butter, what would it be called? And come on, because I already know this
Nut
one.
butter?
Nut butter. Thank you. It would be
Is that
called
like-
nut butter. But
But it's peanuts. And it's
peanuts,
not butter.
nut butter.
Peanut cream.
Ooh,
Nut cream.
You guys are going.
Okay.
Going.
What would be the worst buy one get one free sale of all time?
I saw one for like breast implants. So I saw one on a billboard.
Buy one for yourself, get one for a friend, family.
just said it.
Buying a pair of boxer briefs and getting one used boxer briefs free.
Oh my
Buy
gosh.
one, no one sells used boxers.
Yeah, but it would be terrible.
Unless you're selling used underwear online,
At
which people pay a
Goodwill.
lot of money for.
Have you done
That's
that?
not. Then if they're paying a lot of
Okay,
money
I'm
for
not
it,
gonna lie. There is this website, ladies, if you're out there is this website called Sophia Gray. It is a very protective and very safe website. I dabbled in it for a little bit.
Daddy gang.
Daddy Gang! Wait, what's it called? Call Her Daddy. That's
Yeah.
another
So
podcast.
you
Call Her
actually
Daddy.
did it?
What?
You actually did it?
Okay, so I dabbled in it for a little bit.
What does that mean? Dabbled.
Dabbled. Okay, so it means like, ooh, nope, didn't do anything. So I got on the website. I made myself a profile. I don't think I posted any pictures, which that's like the biggest thing you're supposed to do is you don't post pictures of your face. It's completely anonymous. Nobody knows who you are as a woman. You make up your own name and you just post pictures of yourself in underwear. And you know, guys just ask for different things. Sometimes, you know, they want fresh, they want worn underwear, they want, you know, underwear
you sell your
you've
own-
had
okay.
sex in and different things like that. But it is a very safe and secure site. There's nothing wrong with doing something for an extra buck. I'm not a judgmental person. So
Bro.
ladies, Sophia Gray, that's a good website out there for you.
You just get random girls' pictures from the internet and just sell them.
There you go.
That's what they did on Call Her Daddy.
It's like catfishing people you don't know for money you need, which
Hell
is
yeah.
okay.
I would definitely do
That's
that.
completely fine.
They pay a lot of money for that shit.
How
I
much
don't know.
have you paid for them?
I haven't done it.
Oh, okay, sure.
Buy one, get one free. Let me think. Can I think of one?
Yeah.
What's the worst thing?
Yeah, like if you saw a buy one, get one free sale, and it's like, why would you want another one of those?
Right.
I'm
But
trying to think.
my thought process is like, well, if I'm buying one,
May as well buy two.
what? It's free. I mean, free's always good.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of anything that I wouldn't want to buy two of because, I mean, you could always use backups of pretty much anything.
Everything. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I can't think of that.
Yeah.
What would the world be like if it was filled with male and female copies of you?
It's
I guess-
very vague.
I guess
So we do this a lot when we
the
lecture.
bigger question is if you actually were able to interact and know them. They're different people, but they're you. They're you.
But just different personalities.
But just different, personalities.
they
people.
look like me.
They look like you, and they have like your mannerisms, but their personalities are different.
Ugh, that'd be weird.
Like, do you think you could be friends with someone like that, or is it just like too much? I feel like that would be too much of me.
I don't know. Phil and I are pretty much alike. A lot.
Yeah, that's true.
And we're pretty cool.
I hate him.
But I don't know.
I don't know. I think I'm fucking pretty great. So, but it's my personality that makes me.
think
And if they have a different personality, then why the fuck would I want to deal with them?
I mean, you deal with people with different personalities every day.
No, but if they're me, don't fucking no. If they're not, if they look like me or whatever the hell, they're supposed to be a clone of me. But all of a sudden they don't have a personality. Then
I think
fuck
it'd be-
them.
Well, it's not that they don't have a personality; they have a different personality.
yeah, so not me.
Right, but you're friends with people who are not you every day.
Am
Yeah.
I, though?
So Olivia right now just looks like you, but she's her.
Dude,
So literally, think of me acting as me, but looking like you.
Could you be friends with that person?
no.
He said
Would you be?
no.
Would you be a
Weird.
woman?
That'd be weird.
You'd be a woman, so I'd be me, but you're a woman.
No, I would fully be you. I would be you, Phil. I would look like you. I would act like you in the sense of how I move myself, but I would have my personality, my, mannerisms, the way that I am talking right now, the way I'm laughing, how I think.
That'd be weird.
I think it'd be weird. I was
Yeah.
thinking it'd be really boring to like not be able to look at a different person.
Yeah.
You know?
But you're looking at yourself
Yeah, but
as a
still,
different
it'd
person,
be
which is
too weird.
weird.
It is weird.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
And then walking around with boners all day.
I know.
So this one kind of goes hand in hand with that same
Because you
question.
turn yourself on.
So this one is, if your 5-year-old self suddenly found themselves inhabiting your current body, what would your 5-year-old self do first? Think of a 5-year-old child, but you're in an adult body. You are capable of doing whatever you want, but you are 5 years old.
I
What would
think.
okay. What would I do?
Yeah, I think I would just check out what kind of video games we got and play them. I'm 5 years old.
Lord knows I would go out and buy all the junk food I possibly could.
Gummy worms.
Yep, I would buy any and all toys that interested me. I'd probably go shopping a little bit because at 5 years old, I was really into clothes. I would go home and just literally eat whatever I possibly could.
I do that now, you know?
I mean, yeah, just like, I don't know, you're 5, so you're innocent. It's not like anything bad, but I'm just thinking like I would really like do what my parents didn't want me to do. Watch TV all day, eat whatever junk food I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd play video games. 'Cause I'd be like, oh shit, these are games now.
I'd cuss.
Bryan.
Yes, that is true. Honestly, you'd want to slip out a few of those cuss words.
We couldn't even say suck.
Yeah, we had
Back
to say
then.
suh.
Yeah, couldn't even cuss.
We halved every cuss word. We said big, cuh, slug,
Big, huh?
slum, big, asshole, big, hole,
Be asshole.
biatch. Yeah.
So, this is a good. Okay, you guys watch a lot of superhero movies, right? Or not superhero
Yes.
movies, but you know, Marvel, DC movies, whatnot, the Avengers.
Yes,
Those
yes.
are
Okay,
yeah.
so what fictional character is amazing and, you know, book, show, movie, whatever you've watched, but would be insufferable if you had to deal with them in everyday situations?
Flash.
They're always gone.
Yeah.
Here, you see me now, you don't know.
So, Batman. Because the way he talks. Man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, right. He only comes out at night though. He comes over at night. Probably Hulk.
Oh, that'd be annoying too.
Like he gets angry at one moment, turns into fucking Hulk.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude,
That
chill
would be
out,
really
man.
hard.
Hits your ass.
I just feel like in general it would be hard because it's like, I mean, for me, I'm like, you know, I can't live up to that. It's like, wow, you're really out there saving lives and have fun.
Wow, you're getting deep with that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah.
What about, it's like you said with the Hawk though, he breaks something like just walking in the door and you have to clean it up.
It's like the Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah.
You don't want him busting through your walls.
Yeah. Mhm.
He said,
I agree. Hulk sucks.
Sucky. All right. We're, how many more you got?
I mean, I could keep going. Some of these are, honestly, some of these are tough. They're asking me to ask you guys some really interesting
we didn't
questions.
rate these.
Oh, yeah. So we're almost at an hour, so I like to keep it at an hour. But we'll do one more, and then we'll rate them, and that's it.
And then we'll say goodbye.
Okay.
Cool,
So
cool,
this
cool.
is a really, really good question, guys, really quick. What is something that is really popular now, but in 5 years everyone will look back on and be embarrassed by? Ooh. I think it's going to be TikTok.
Yeah, I think
That's
TikTok.
what I think it's going to be because I think those videos are ridiculous.
Do you like them?
In all honesty, I don't have TikTok. I only see the few videos that people like, you know, put on Instagram and whatnot. I pay my homage to Vine. I think Vine was much more original and much funnier. TikTok is more, people are just trying to like, I think fill a void within themselves or whatever. They're just pointless videos where Vine was just like really
Funny.
original,
It's so stupid.
comical, and classical
Everybody
videos
wanted to make each other
where
laugh on
they're
that
really like showcasing their humor. And TikTok is more just like, oh, look at me, like as a person, and it's like, nah,
like
I don't
the
know.
dancing challenges and shit.
Just all that stuff, and the ones where they're like, what people want, and they're like pointing
pointing at
to
words.
different like verses, and I'm like, no, I'm just not feeling it. I don't.
Yeah,
I agree with that one.
Because I respect the fact that I've never made a TikTok video, so I will never look back and be embarrassed of myself. But I can tell all of you are going to be very embarrassed.
It's funny because I was actually talking to my girlfriend about her TikTok, and she's like, "Yeah, I just do this because I don't really care. I just like it's fun." And she has actually done that one, the pointing one, and she said she hates that one.
Yes,
because she already regrets it. She's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna delete that one." I was like, "Okay."
She gets it. She gets it.
But she was like, the other ones are just like she likes to do the challenges and shit because she says it's fun. And I'm like, I'd rather just watch people be funny.
Exactly.
Like, I don't,
just
so
like
I
show
can't really
your
fuck
humor.
with
Be
TikTok
weird.
unless I see like a funny video and it's actually worth like watching over and over.
It's always
But
funny
you have to go
see,
through so many other videos.
Yeah.
It's always funny to see the guys on there that are trying to be sexy.
Yes.
You know, like biting their lip and like
that's rough.
like as the hip hop music's playing and they're just like,
and then you see their
it's like-
followers and they actually have a lot of followers because of
like-
it. It's like, oh my god,
you
dude.
realize,
well, yeah, because people feed into that.
I agree with that. TikTok.
Yeah,
Yep.
TikTok's gonna be really cringy.
Bye TikTok in 5 years. It was nice to know you.
Yeah,
Maybe 2.
yeah,
Maybe
maybe
two.
even this year.
It could come sooner than we all thought.
Yeah, this year probably. But I hope everybody that became an influencer on there is actually really happy and proud with their money.
Yes, good for you. We're
Yes.
all cheering you on.
We're in their work.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right. So, thank you for the random questions.
Questions.
What do you guys think?
questions.
So, rate it. What do you guys think of this beer overall after you've had a whole beer now?
I'm
I
going
haven't
to
had the whole
say
beer,
a
but-
solid 3 for me. That's going to come from
What'd
me.
you rate the last one? I forget.
The one I rated last time was a 4 on my personal scale and was a 3.5 on the style scale. This is on my personal and style scale. I'd say a 3, maybe a 2.75 for my personal, 3 on the style.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Would you get this at a bar?
No.
No. Okay. Cool.
What I get at a bar?
What would you rate? And then-
I would rate this a 3 also. I like the other one a little bit better.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
This one has that hoppy that I don't like. I don't like the
yeah, yeah.
hoppiness.
That's what I
Same.
love about Three Floyds, though, is that taste.
Yeah, and that's why
I
I
give
don't
this
like.
a 4. I think it's a really good beer.
Hey, there you go.
There you go. You found
And
one
I
you
would
like.
get it at a bar.
That's what beer is all about. Is we're all different. We all have different taste buds, and we all understand and respect and enjoy different beers.
No, we don't.
And that's why there are so many different styles.
The chuggability of this.
Drinkability,
Chuggability.
chuggability. We'll chug her down. Let's go.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
see if it
can
does.
you? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, out of 5,
No, I
chug
could not
this
chug
shit?
this. I could
No.
chug the other one better than this one.
Yeah, I only got 3 chugs in there, and no,
So,
it felt like it was blocking my throat.
Blockage.
it's very heavy.
Blocking.
Yep.
It's very
Yeah.
heavy, but I love it. All right.
Hey, much
so,
respect regardless.
do you, Olivia, thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Maybe we'll see you next week.
Yes, I hope
Maybe.
so.
Up to you.
Yeah.
Do you have any social media you want to plug?
I gave y'all my Untapped. I've got my Facebook. It's Olivia Brigida Pesic.
We're gone next week, dog.
Ooh, wait, I have
We're
a
all gone.
Snapchat.
Oh yeah, we are. We're going to Kentucky.
Oh yeah, you guys are. Wait,
You're going
That's
to.
next week.
right, but there's no, like, you can't do anything with that. Okay, guys,
could
my
probably-
Snapchat is O_Pesek. That's PESEK, number 19. Go ahead and add me.
Yeah, add her Snapchat. Did you say Snapchat or Cash App?
Cash App.
What?
My Cash App is money sign
Snapchat.
PETOWNE.
Could you imagine I'm out here asking people to send me money on Cash App? I mean, hey, if y'all do want to, it's live breads.
Yeah, they probably would because they hear a girl voice and they're like, "Oh, money." Give it
No,
to
I don't have a good voice.
Andy
You're
sending her
good.
money.
I would, yeah, follow me for dumbass videos
My
on
Instagram's
everything.
lame.
My
Lame.
my TikTok, my Instagram, Facebook, everything's Honer Creations, and then Twitter is PETOWNE.
Yeah, and we'll try to be back next week with a brand new fucking show. I think maybe Saturday. But you can follow us at Drunk with Buds on Instagram and
Bud's drunk on
And
Twitter.
but wait.
and Buds Drunk on Twitter. And then you can follow me
Bag
anywhere you get
Podcast.
podcasts.
Bag podcast everywhere.
Like, subscribe, rate us, please. 5 stars. It helps a lot. Thank you guys so
It
much.
does.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Season 2, baby.
Please drink responsibly. If you have or suspect you may have an alcohol addiction, please consult your healthcare provider.